Alone does not work, create success. Today's one, let me share something that may challenge the way many people think about success. For a very long time, we were taught a simple formula: work hard, be dedicated, keep improving yourself, and success will naturally follow. Why hard work is important, the reality of today's world is very different. We are no longer living in a time where effort alone determines success. We are living in an attention economy. This means something very important. It is not just about how much you know. It is not just about how skilled you are. It is not just about how hard you work behind the scenes. It is about whether people can see your value. Because in today's world, opportunities flows towards visibilities. Now think about this. How many highly talented professionals remain unnoticed? How many knowledgeable experts struggle to attract clients and opportunity? How many hardworking individuals feel stuck despite years of effort? The problem is not lack of ability. The problem is lack of visibility. I learned this personally. There was a time in my journey as an entrepreneur when I was working extremely hard. I was learning, growing, and building my expertise, developing my skills. But very few people knew who I was or what I could offer. And because of that, opportunity were limited. Progress felt slow. Recognition was minimal. Everything began to change when I discovered the power of speaking. It's not just about public speaking on stages, but I call it strategic speaking. The speaking that communicates value clearly. The speaking that position you as trusted authority. The speaking that help people to understand how you can help them. As I began to share ideas more consistently, something powerful happened. People began to notice, conversation increased, opportunities started to appear, invitation began to come. And I realized something very important. Success is not about working hard. It is about being visible in the right way. That does not mean being loud. It doesn't mean chasing attention. It certainly does not mean trying to be everywhere. True visibility is about clarity. It's about communicating your values so clearly that people immediately can understand what you stand for. It is about positioning yourself. So someone with insights, perspective, and solution. And one of the most powerful tools for creating this kind of visibility is speaking. Because speaking allows you to do something that no other media can do as effective. It allows people to experience you, to hear you, thinking to try and understand your values, to connect with your story, and to trust your expertise. This is why speaking is not just a communication skill. It is a visibility accelerator. It is an authority builder. It is business growth strategy. When you learn how to speak strategically anyway, you begin to multiply your impact. Your ideas reach more people. Your credibility grows faster. And your opportunities expand significantly. And this is exactly why many successful leaders, entrepreneurs, and industry experts prioritize communication. They understand that knowledge alone does not create influence. communication does. And influence is it's what opens doors. Influence attracts clients. Influence creates leadership. Influence creates opportunity. Influence builds trust and scale. This is why developing your voice of influence is so important in today's world. Because your voice is not just a tool for expansion, it is a vehicle for opportunities. It is the bridge between your expertise and the people you need that need it. And when you learn how to communicate your ideas with clarity, confidence, and consistency, you move from being hidden to becoming highly visible, from being overlooked to being recognized, from chasing opportunities to attracting them. So, yes, hard work still matters, dedication still matters, continuous learning still matters. Don't get me wrong. But in today's world, they are not enough on their own. You must also develop the ability to communicate your values effectively. You must develop the confidence to share your ideas consistently. And you must be intentional about becoming visible. Because when your voice becomes visible, your opportunities begin to multiply. And that is the true power of developing